In this video, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to the different features you're going to find in Swing Tracker. So let's start by going up to the overlays, heading up here, and the first thing you're going to notice is that all of the overlays have been sorted alphabetically, making it really easy for you to find everything that you need. You also find the same thing under the indicators heading at the top. Once again, all of the indicators have been sorted alphabetically. And of course, you'll be able to add multiple overlays and multiple indicators to each open chart that you have. And regarding the different overlays and the different indicators that you're going to find in Swing Tracker, you'll obviously find all the popular ones, and you're going to also find ones that are unique to Swing Tracker and ones that traders have actually asked us to add because they've found them to be advantageous and beneficial to their own trading. Now, whenever you add any sort of overlays or indicators to your charts, it's really easy to change the parameters. All you have to do is you right click on the chart, go to chart parameters, and you can see now a little box opens up, and this is the ones that I have open on this chart, and you can easily adjust it like so. One of the best features of Swing Tracker is just the layout. It's got a great layout. Everything's really easy to find. And you can see here at the top that it's really easy to zoom in and out of your charts. The zoom in is the plus magnifying glass up here, and to zoom out you click on the minus magnifying glass. And to quickly go through the different time frames, you see the different time frame buttons up here at the top. And if you don't want to use those, you can also just use hotkeys on your keyboard. You can also create custom time frames too. You can also see over here on the right side that you have all your drawing tools beside you on the open charts, and you can collapse that too if you don't want that there. And you'll find here all your trend lines, their Fibonacci, the Gann, or if you want to create notes on your charts and save that, you can also do that here too by adding text. You can see over on this side, on the left side, that there's your favorites list. And this is really a neat part of Swing Tracker. You can see here, you can add as many symbols as you want to your favorites list. And you can see here I have index, E-minis, market internals, and then I have different sector ETFs. I also have popular ETFs here. And then I have all of the different sector stocks, banking, financial, technology, all the major ones, internet, semiconductor. So this is one of the real neat little features here of Swing Tracker. If you go down to organize, you'll see it's really easy to add all of this stuff. You just put little check marks beside the little boxes you want of the different, whether you want to add the different index, or if you want to add different sectors, or if you want to add something like most active, most percentage gain, or most open up, or gap open up, or gap open down. You can also add for specific markets. If you don't want to do overall markets, you can do New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ, or you can do the Amex. You can also see down here you have your sectors list, and this is if you want to get more specific, and you can drill down in the different sectors and the industries here and just add check marks beside the one you want, and that will appear in your favorites list too. Going further, you see down here the toggle button for the scans. These are all predefined scans that we've already created. Just put a check mark beside it and it'll come to your favorites list and they'll start updating. So there's real-time and end-of-day scans here. And whenever you create your own scans, they will also appear here, and you can just put a check mark beside any of your created scans and they will also appear in your favorites list. You can also do the same thing for your portfolios. Okay, so let's continue along here. You see here that the different sectors that I have here. For an example here, if we right click on this, if we want to sort these different stocks in the sector by any of these parameters, you have that choice. Or if you want to set an update from the server, like let's say if you have a real-time scans, this is where this can come in handy. If you want your real-time scans to update whatever every minute or every 5 minute, and then you also want them to be sort by whatever it is, volume or 52-week high or market cap, those are all features you can also use. So the really neat thing about this favorites list is just how you're able to really have the whole market unfolding right beside you, and it's really no strain on your eyes. It's right beside your charts and everything. So it's a really nice layout. Um, a few other things here. Swing Tracker has some unique trend identifiers in it, and I'll show you those. If you go up to overlays and you go to special Swing Tracker trending, you'll notice now, this is Yahoo on a daily, that our candlesticks have changed. So red would be bearish and green is bullish. And this is a special Swing Tracker trending. This can be used on any time frame from monthly to intraday. And if we go up to overlays again, we go to P to T and down to trend catcher and add. Now you see also that there's little arrows for, this is another trend identifier. And this too can also be used on any time frame from monthly to intraday. Now let's just delete those for a sec. And I'll show you one last one here, and it's the IQC zone. And this is only available on daily. And what this does is it was developed and back tested over 30 years of historical data, and it utilizes an advanced artificial intelligence algorithm to generate the signals. So like I said, unlike the other ones, this one's only available on daily bars, and the red is basically obviously bearish and the green is bullish. Another neat feature of Swing Tracker on the intraday level is you can use the market swing profile. And what this allows you to do is it helps you to see the difference between price and value. So this gray area here is the tick and how long price has been at each level. And this one here is the volume that is transacted at each level. So you see I have different, this is the S&P E-mini. This is on a 60-minute level. If we go to the 30-minute level, we can see it here, the 15 and the 5. So I find this to be a lot more effective than anything else for trading the E-minis anyway. You'll find often that the price seems to gravitate to high volume nodes, so they make really good areas for support resistance. And these red bars is one standard deviation of, so 70% of the day's trading activity. So those two can also be used as support and resistance. Now moving along here for scans, let's go back up here. And if we go up to the little icon up here, for our scans, we have the templates, which these are scans that have already been created, predefined scans that you can use right away when you begin using Swing Tracker. So for instance, we'll just run this scan. You see the results, and then you can sort by these different choices here. Okay, and there's real-time and end-of-day scans here for you. Now if you go to query, you can create your own scans here with different criteria from technical analysis or fundamental. And last but not least, there's a choice where you can just basically put check marks beside the choices that you want and then put in the parameters that you want, whether it be price and volume, indicator ones, or candlestick patterns, or fundamental. Obviously too, you can try Swing Tracker out for 30 days for free. There's more to Swing Tracker here, and if there's anything that you don't understand, please don't hesitate to email or call us, and we'll be happy to help you out. Thank you.